It's your boy Draco Caliber back again with another tier list. Today, we're gonna be doing a Battle Shonen tier list. If you're excited and already checked out my JJK tier list, make sure you stick around for this one. Make sure you're leaving a like, comment, and subscribing on the video. You already know it helps me out a ton. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so first up on the list, you guys can see we have Reborn. Now, Reborn is a little funny because I've never seen the anime or read the manga at all. The only memory I have with Reborn is as a kid, I got a PSP, and I figured out a way to hack that PSP to get a lot of foreign demos and stuff on it, and Reborn was one I picked. I really liked the gameplay of it, but because I haven't seen any of it or read any of it, and the demo was also in Japanese, so I couldn't understand any of it, I do have to give, unfortunately, the first one, and might be the only one on the list. Let's look and see if I have any other ones. I have not seen Gintama. I know Sumi. Oh. Yeah, I think that might be it. Everything else I've at least had a little bit of oh, never mind. I found JoJo's. Is this also JoJo's? Is this also JoJo's? JoJo's. A lot of JoJo's, huh? I gotta watch all of those. Yeah, I haven't seen a single JoJo's. Okay, now that we got all the ones we haven't seen, everything else should be smooth sailing. We're starting with Dragon Ball GT. Oh boy. Dragon Ball GT is funny because a lot of people hate it, but it has one of my favorite fusions. Yeah, it has my favorite fusion, my favorite form. I feel like the best game arcs are the ones that include GT stuff, like Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3, included GT stuff, and Budokai 3, the Omega Shenron fight, notoriously hard for that game. I do believe Dragon Ball GT, in my opinion, does deserve an A, but I'm gonna be a little more lenient and take other people's consideration into this, so I will move it down because public opinion would be negative. So B. Dragon Ball Super, also B. Higher B than GT, but also B. The reason I put Dragon Ball Super is because I really don't like the Masu arc at all. I could do without it. The first tournament versus Universe 6 is dope. The Tournament of Power is dope. What other arcs are there? I mean, the first half of it is just the movies, so I didn't really watch that. But yeah, Tournament of Power is really starts to take off. I did think it deserves a B. Next, we have Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball. Actually, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was what got me. You'll see what gets me in the anime because it'll just be my S tier picks. There's nothing anyone could tell me to make me remove Dragon Ball Z from an S tier. I think if it kind of pacing wise is a little slow, but I mean, it's a 90s anime, 80s, 90s anime. So, I mean, that's fine in my opinion. I really like it. So, S tier. Got me in the anime. One Piece, a D. One Piece is a D tier to me because after 1,000 episodes, I'm still not enjoying it. I didn't watch all the 1,000, there's no way. But even the stuff I know now, because I watch all the spoilers for One Piece because I'm never going to watch it, isn't enough to get me into even starting it. I have heard some other YouTubers and stuff dabble with something called One Piece. I don't know if you guys know it or not. Put a description down, or put a comment down below. I'm so sorry if you think I should watch One Piece instead of One Piece. I think it's because of the 1,000 episodes. I just can't. Naruto S. Naruto Shippuden also S. Top tier. I don't think an anime will ever touch this for me. Besides, it's not on this list, so I won't mention it yet. But I don't think another anime will touch it. To me, at least, the games are fire. Ninja Storm 1, 2, 3, 4, Revelations, Full Burst, all of that. I really like the Naruto games, even back from the Ultimate Ninja Council games. Those are famous. Like, it had great games, great movies. All the Road to Ninja, that movie slaps. Like, crazy good movies. The Mecha Naruto episode, even though it's Naruto does have a lot of filler, don't get me wrong. And I found a lot of the filler really easy to watch. There's not a lot of filler in normal OG Naruto, maybe a few under 100 episodes, but Naruto is probably like 80% filler, Naruto Shippuden. But I still liked it, and I've watched every single episode of Naruto Shippuden, so that's why I give One Piece a D, because I don't know how much filler is in One Piece, but they be giving everybody an episode, and I can't get through that. It's just not possible for much. Akame got killed. I need to watch. My favorite YouTuber really likes it, so I should probably just sit down and watch it. I just haven't yet. Bleach. I'll give Bleach. Yeah, B tier. I'll give Bleach a B tier. B for Bleach. I haven't finished all of it, and I heard the ending is really rushed. But Thousand Year Blood War arc is out, so I should get back into it. Everyone really likes that. The animation is really cool. I've been sticking away from any and all spoilers, so I have no idea what's happening in Thousand Year Blood War. Fairy Tail, D tier. Fairy Tail is just boring to me. I tried my hardest, but after 10 punches from Natsu and him not getting another move and everything like that, I didn't make it very far, so he might upgrade later. But at least for now, I'm not really feeling the Fairy Tail. My Hero, A tier. A tier. I'd give My Hero an S. Actually, might be B tier. IB. Then we move that down. I kind of like this more. Yeah, pushing everything down, giving My Hero an A. Only reason My Hero's getting an A is because I really like the emotional scenes to it. They have one song, just like Naruto. I think as long as it's not overused, you can make it through with a track of 5 or 6 songs. That's mainly used in there. Naruto has a lot of openings and endings, but I mean, Sadness and Sorrow is every sad song in Naruto. Same with My Hero. They have their generic one. And I don't know why, but it could even be a happy moment. But if I hear that song, I'll instantly cry just because all the emotion put into there. That's why My Hero gets an A. It's because it's so emotional. I do not like how Deku's becoming. My Hero's getting a high B because I don't like how. Oh, Shippuden can get an A. That looks more right. Yeah, I don't like how My Hero is giving Deku every power in the book that could make him do everything. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know. Past season 6, but he just got like 4 powers in the last 3 episodes, so I'm not about it anymore, really. Demon Slayer's an A. It's kind of fallen off because they had really good pacing in the first 2 seasons. I think the first season was decent. Second season, not a lot happened, or the first season, not a lot was happening. They were kind of getting their foot in it. Second season, I was really intrigued about how that whole season was basically the whole fight, but now like the third season, just repeating it but slower. Not really 4. They don't have a lot left. I think they're gonna do the Gurren Lagann, how they had their seasons, and then when it was towards the end they just released movies. I think Demon Slayer would benefit totally from doing that because the last 3 arcs, it's like the Hashira training arc, Infinity Castle, and then the Sun arc, I think it's called, at the end. But there's not a lot left, so I would rather them do the 3 movies, make a ton of money. But they won't. They might do a movie for the last arc, but I don't think the Hashira training arc would be a good movie just because it's just training. But it's also too short to be a season, so I don't know what they're gonna do there. Noragami's gonna get a B. Actually, yeah, B. I didn't finish Noragami. I started it and I really liked it. I just got busy, so I can't say too much about it. I do like how he's just turning people into weapons and she gets her cattail. Typical anime jargon. JJK, easy A. Has the potential to become an A. If you watched my last tier list, you know why I feel this way. But it has the potential to become an S if it keeps on, keep it on. I think it's doing a lot right now with pacing and storytelling. I thought it was a little weird traveling back in time and then forward in time and then back again and then forward again. But it works out. I think they did it well by making the biggest leap back a movie. Wait, no, the second biggest leap back a movie, and then we could start before that for the second season. I think they did that well. Black Clover, I don't know, man. Black Clover's a C, maybe a low B. Nah, because I would watch GT again before Black Clover. Black Clover just got really repetitive. It's Asta swinging a sword, which I understand people like, and I like too, but then it's like he has no powers, and then his power is anti-powers, and then his powers actually because his mom, like, they fall into the same trap of Naruto, where it's like he's born with nothing and he has to work really hard, but I feel like Naruto does it better. And Naruto could have ended up in C if they didn't do it right. Why at the very last second we find out he has all that stuff. I just think for Asta, it's like clearly he has something, and the little joke they play where he has nothing still, it just isn't fun. Magi, I have not watched yet. I've watched an episode I am in the process of. I have not watched D Gray Man either. I heard it was really good. Baruto, you mean filler, the anime. We'll give that. I don't know, dude. This is hard because like manga Baruto, that slaps. I really like Baruto. I'm gonna give it a low A. That biased as hell, but I'm gonna give it. I can't. I'll give it a low B because it is filler. It's 100% filler. It's just too much. Can't say enough good things about it. I don't really think I need to go over Full Metal. I'm gonna put these with the same. I actually no. I think Alchemist is a C. Alchemist Brotherhood. They did everything right. They did everything I loved in Alchemist. They just tweaked it a little bit, made it better. Perfect. Seven Deadly Sins, man. High C. I think Seven Deadly Sins is average. Meliodas' little pervy stunts got really, really repetitive because it was every second he was on the screen. But he's also a badass, so it's like, do I hate the show or like the show? I kept watching until it got CGI and all those movies, and then I stopped. So I don't know if the new stuff is good or not. Hunter x Hunter, D tier. I'm not a fan of Hunter x Hunter. I think it's too slow. It's narration, the anime. There's a lot of filler. Not filler because it like matters. Like it's not technically filler because it happens in the anime. There's just a lot of useless stuff. I didn't make it far because I don't like the show. Inuyasha, I see. I don't really care for Inuyasha. I was kind of young when I was watching it, so I didn't really grasp onto it. Soul Eater will get an A, really good A. I do like Soul Eater a lot. I don't know why Fire Force on it. Is Fire Force not shonen? Maybe this is just an older tier list or something. Yeah, well, I really like. What was I on? I really like Soul Eater. I think it's really good. And how it ties into Fire Force is now even better. Definitely watch that. Yu Yu Hakusho, same as Inuyasha, but a little better for me. The only reason it's a little better is I had a Yu Yu Hakusho, that 3D fighter on the PS2. Yeah, I had that. I'll put an image up on screen if I remember. I had that. Made it worth it. Pretty good. Let's see if there's anything I want to change. One Piece, Fairy Tail. I'm gonna move that to there because I don't. If people see it, they're, you actually no, I ain't no sheep. Yeah, I think this is fine. I mean, you could tell. Yeah, this is where I got heavily into anime. Brotherhood, I wasn't into anime even when I watched. I just thought it was a cartoon, and then I figured out what anime was, and I went back to watch it. That's how crazy. Like this was on early Toonami. Like it was on before Naruto, I feel like. But I could be wrong. Someone could have showed it to me and I just not known what anime was. But that's it for me, guys, today. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure, like I said, you're leaving that like, comment, and subscribing. Make sure you guys check in here for all your tier list needs. I'm going to be doing tier lists for a while. So if you guys like these videos, make sure to sub up. Thanks. Bye.